He finished in the strong points finish today. Let's hear from him.
Led to another strong race, 5th place today.
Yeah, it just worked out perfectly to plan. My plan was not to use any curves during the first 2 corners and just save it all for the long straight. Worked out perfectly well. In the important moment, I was there and catch the positions, and from there sort of planned my race carefully. There was no need to run too close to Nico and destroy your tires, so I just drove my pace that I knew my tires could handle for all the distance, and that worked out nicely. On top, I have to say, I mean, the guys that I'm working with, we have a lot of experience all together, and it was nice to sort out the car, particularly for the race, and have a really great balance.
And it was nice that you got the nod as well in the strategy. You were able to Nico pitted first and then you held your position. Normally the guys who pit first have actually the advantage because they can take the fresher tires earlier. Here it was slightly different in as far as I had my tires in such good shape, even by the end, that I was able to manage to pull the gap, and that is not normally the case. So I don't think it was a strategy advantage, it was just managing and setting up the car to the right spot. And leaving India, do you have positive things to say about this first Indian Grand Prix?
I have a big compliment to make. If you imagine that these guys do their job the first time, I'm pretty sure things have been difficult, but it worked out perfectly fine. The circuit is a great challenge, is of fantastic nature, good spectacle for overtaking, a good challenge to drive for us, and organized, I mean, very much in order, and just a big compliment to make.
Do you know what? He looks like he's got a bit of spark back, Michael Schumacher. Finished 5th today, and it's now just 5 points between him and Nico Rosberg. He's told you, he's told me, he's told everybody on the other side of that camera that he doesn't care if he finishes in front of his teammate. Do you believe that for 1 second?
Not for an iota. This is probably the most competitive man on this planet. Are we expected to believe such nonsense as he just dribbled out to us like that? He wants to beat Rosberg and everybody else in his paddock like there is no tomorrow. He is a driven man, in more pardon the pun, but he is a totally driven man, and he wants to beat everyone, but particularly Nico Rosberg.
OK, well, Paul de Rest has shown certainly more than an iota of quality and talent.